It ain't no friend to me. Wage a war, wage a war, wage a war, wage a war against mediocrity. It ain't no friend to me. Wage a war, wage a war, wage a war, wage a war against mediocrity. It ain't no friend to me. Wage a war, wage a war, wage a war, wage a war against mediocrity. It ain't no friend to me.
What's up out there, family and friends? It's your boy, the motivational teacher to the masses, bringing you these hits. And today I'm outside the studio in a remote location, wanting to get outside so I can talk to you all today. If you would, give me about 30 seconds as I share this to my other outlets, and I will be right back to break bread. I love to see who's hungry. I'm starting to see eyes come on here. Who's out there? Let your boy know I love to see the hungry. I love to see the hungry. I'm going to share this to a couple of places. I won't be on here long today. We're going to break some real quick bread, and we're going to get out of here. Hey, Bianca, I got YouTube popping in here. Thank you, Bianca. How you doing? Where's Jacob Ryan at? I'm going to motivate y'all real quick, and then I am getting out of here today. This won't be no 35, 40-minute one. This is going to be a 15 max. 15 max, and then I'm gonna get up out of here, and you're gonna leave motivated. We're gonna take the world. Today I want to talk to you. Today I want to talk to you all for a brief moment about 6 inches. I want to talk to you all about 6 inches. Holla at your boy. What's up? Oh, that's Jacob Ryan. Yep. Please share this like this. Host watch parties with it, because I'm telling you right now, this is going to be a quick hit, high intensity training. And I'm getting out of here. Hey, what's up, Auntie? Today, I want to talk to you about 6 inches. The most important real estate in your life is 6 inches. I'm not talking about the house that you want. I'm not talking about your car. I'm not talking about where you want to go shopping. I'm talking about the 6 inches between your ears. The most important real estate of your life are these 6 inches between your ears. From that compartment derives your success or lack thereof. Anything that you want out this life will first be derived from those 6 inches. These, which are the most 6 important inches of our life, we spend little time developing those 6 inches. Whether we're living in abundance and opulence, or whether we're living in lack and poverty right now, it's all determined by these 6 inches, ladies and gentlemen. It's not necessarily determined by how I came up. It's not necessarily determined about who my family is. It's not necessarily determined who my parents are, what color I am, what creed I am, what my religion is. It's mainly determined by what we think. If you manage your 6 inches, hey, Elkie, thank you for joining us. If you manage your 6 inches, ladies and gentlemen, see, we think that success is a lot of things that have to go well in order for us to be successful. I'm telling you, it doesn't take a lot of things for you to be successful. I am a living witness. You don't have to do 15, 20 things great in order for you to be successful. You only have to do one thing well. If you manage these 6 inches between your ears, if you make one commitment, I am now, ladies and gentlemen, don't get me wrong. I am on an awakened I am. Your awakened I am how 6 inches. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. He's not talking about this physical, this cardiac, our heartbeat. He's not talking about that. Our heart is our mind. It's our soul, our emotion. It's all housed right here, ladies and gentlemen. Let this mind be in you. It's all housed. If you change, my sister, Lady Queen would say, if you change your heart, you change your mind, you change your life. It's all housed right here. I'm telling you, you don't have to be great at a lot of things. You have to be able to manage your 6 inches. Yeah. And how can you guarantee that you're going to be the motivational teacher to the masses? And how can you guarantee millionaire status? Because I'm willing to give everything I got to these 6 inches. These 6 inches determine how good my marriage is. These 6 inches determine how well I am on my job. These 6 inches determine how much I motivate. What am I willing to give to these 6 inches to maximize my absolute life? And see, most of us right there, we talk about the commitment to what we want to do and what I wish I could, but are you willing to commit to those 6 inches, ladies and gentlemen? I see you, Keisha. I see YouTube is busy this morning. That's what I'm talking about, YouTube. Are you willing to give yourself to those 6 inches? Well, motivational teacher to the masses, I lack this and I lack that. I don't have the money. I don't have the resources I need to start up. Motivational teacher to the masses. I lack the parental background. I didn't get this when I was coming up, ladies and gentlemen. The thing that makes you so awesome, I'm made in his image and likeness. The thing that makes you so awesome is that you can be whatever you choose to do, choose to be, but it's going to take you developing these 6 inches. The reason why I know I am the motivational teacher to the masses. I am a speaker, trainer, coach. I spend 4,600 hours a year speaking, training, coaching. Holler at your boy. I'm developing these, I'm spending the lion's share of my life developing these 6 inches in the area I believe God has given me to this earth. And I'm giving you the pathway to success this morning. The pathway to success, it doesn't come. I'm going to say this, and you won't hear a lot of motivational teachers say this. The pathway to success doesn't necessarily mean that you have to work hard. My grandma Bessie worked hard. I see my aunts out here. Hey, Angelique. My granddaddy worked hard. They worked so hard, man. My granddaddy had calluses all over his hand. He worked hard. And he left a legacy for us. I'm not taking anything away from what my granddad did, because he left a legacy from us. But I'm telling you, yeah, a grand rising. Talk to him, Angelique. I'm telling you right now that there is something so special on the inside of you. You're supposed to leave a legacy for your children's children, but it only comes when you manage your 6 inches. You can't allow any and everything to go in and out your 6 inches. I'm breaking bread right now, y'all. I am breaking bread. YouTube is on fire this morning. I am breaking bread right now. 6 inches, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Laura, what's up? 6 inches, ladies and gentlemen. I'm challenging you. Manage your 6 inches. Let me tell you about these 6 inches. Number one, junk in is junk out. Junk in, let me break bread. Junk in is junk out. If you allow negativity to come in, then you get negativity out. You have to manage your mentals. You can't allow everything or everybody to manage what you to determine what you think. You have to, boy, you have to guard these 6 inches, for out of it flows the issues of life. Boy, I just broke bread right there. Out of these 6 inches flows the issues of your life. You have to guard it with your life. I can't talk to people that's not talking in the direction that these 6 inches should be going. I gotta guard it with my life. I can't be around people that are going to feed me the wrong information. I cannot do it. Junk in is junk out. You got to determine what you allow your 6 inches to be influenced by. Believe it or not, every day I tell my team this. I got a sales team. I tell my team this. I say every day somebody is selling and somebody's being sold. I just broke bread. Every day someone is selling and somebody is being sold. You have to make up a deliberate, intentional decision. I don't want anybody to sow into me that I determine don't have that haven't earned the right to sow into my. Like, once you release yourself from people prison and caring what other people think about you, then at that moment you realize I got to get the 6. Junk in, junk out. Number 2, Eagles versus chickens, baby. Eagles versus chickens. Eagles versus chicken. Who are you? What are you? Who are you? What are you? You got to start living it. Boy, you got to start living in that place to where I'm not being influenced by chickens anymore. I have somebody sent me an email the other day. They told me, and you know what? You should be using your platform for political reasons. This is one of the most important elections, and I don't disagree. Every election is important. This election is important, but I don't allow chickens to change my ego mentality. I don't have to talk to people. Everybody know what's going on in the world about the political landscape. That's not what I do. You show up here to wage war on mediocrity. You don't show up here to hear a political pundit. You show up here to hear Eagles fly. Eagles, I'm going to break bread. Come on, Raymond. Come on, Elkie. I am about to break bread, Angelique. Eagles are not concerned about what chickens are doing. Boy, I'm going to say this. This is going to be controversial, but I'm going to say this, though. I'm going to say this. I do my civic duty. I vote. I do all that stuff. But I can tell you this. I am in this world, but I'm not of this world. What they do in their environment is what they do. I am a kingdom citizen. I influence right here with my 6 inches determine my lifestyle. My 6 inches determine my success. My 6 inches determine how I fly. Don't you know, baby, you are an eagle. An eagle from tip to tip is about 9 feet. Baby, you were meant to soar. Gotta get away from around these doggone chickens. You better own your real estate. That's what I should have called this. Own your real estate. Everything in your life that's gonna come, good or bad, is going to be created in these 6 inches. It's so funny that I look on Facebook, I'm on YouTube, I'm on the ground. I see all these people taking pictures with all these different clothes and they showing their lifestyle or what they're doing. I never see them reading books. They never post pictures of them being on YouTube. They never post pictures of them sewing and out helping other people. See, I'm about to break bread. See, I always talk about mere men. The people looking at me are not mere men. The people that are looking at me are not mere men. See, mere men, they're so much concerned about this external, what I wear, what I look like. Spend $300-400 on makeup, spend $40-50 on a haircut, and everything externally. People invest a lot in, but the thing that determines your lot in life is what's internal. We spend very little time reading. We spend very little time meditating. We spend very little time with our thoughts and creating the life that we want. We spend very little time talking to our Father and asking him about my plan in my life. We spend very little time awakening our I am, but nonetheless, we'll spend a bunch of money, bunch of time on stuff that goes on this external. I'm telling you right now that the external, it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. And you want to look like what you believe God has called you to be. But until you get to developing this, ladies and gentlemen, you always lack something. I just broke bread. By developing this, it makes me a better husband. By me owning my real estate, it makes me a better manager. By me owning my real estate, it makes me a better leader. By me owning my real estate, it makes me a better coach. You got to own your real estate. Eagle soar. You got to walk completely away from the chickens. They ain't built like you. They ain't built from the same stuff as you. They don't have the same strength that you have. I know right now you judging yourself based on what it looks like now. I'm telling you right now that you were not meant for that place. You were meant to be to fly above the storm, ladies and gentlemen. But you gotta own your real estate. It's only 6 inches. 6 inches that determine your success. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. I told you eagle versus chicken. My last point is invest in your real estate. Invest in you. Man, to give life when internally dead. It's hard for you to sow when you've all reaped out. I'm right now. It's very difficult to sow when you're reaped out. When you've given all you could give and you're not putting in, you ladies and gentlemen, it's a process. Seed time, harvest, they go at the same time. As I sow, I reap. As I reap, I sow. It's all one continuous mindset, one continuous way of living where I'm always giving to the ground as I take out from the ground. It's not that I put in the ground, I do nothing, and then I come back 6 months and I come and get my harvest and I don't give back to the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a process. You have to invest in you. So y'all were talking about that last night, Raymond. It's a good time. You got to invest in you. This determines your 6 inches. Your real estate determines your lot in life. Not only does it determine your lot in this life, but it determines your lot in the afterlife. It determines it. What are you willing to give yourself to? What are you willing? You have to see that. It's funny. Thank you, Auntie. It's funny. We want everybody else to believe in my dream. I want everybody else to believe in my goals. I want everybody else to believe in my motivational teaching to the masses. I want everybody else to believe, but I'm not worthy, but I don't see myself as worthy to invest in me. You have to be willing to invest in you. If you want to get to the next level, it's going to cost you to own your real estate. It's going to cost you to manage your 6 inches. I remember when I started, I went to school for education. I was a special ed teacher by degree. And so I said, man, you know what? I left teaching. I started selling insurance. I said something more out there. And I decided, hey, I'm going to go. I want to get to State Farm or insurance place. I went to 4 or 5 of them. They all shut me down. No, sir. No, sir. They didn't know you're not qualified enough. You're not qualified enough. So I said, you know what? All right. So if I can't be with insurance, I said, okay, I'll be a stockbroker. So I went to several stockbroker places and I got one that said, yeah, if you can pass this test, we will hire you. I'm telling you, I have a special education background. They gave me 2 books. One was about 700 pages and the other was like 600 pages. They gave me 30 days. I had no money. I didn't even know I couldn't even tell you a stock symbol when I went and took that exam, before I went to took the exam. But in 30 days, I went from knowing nothing about money to making myself a stockbroker. I made myself a stockbroker by managing my real estate. I'm telling you right now, I made myself a stockbroker. What is it in your life that you want to become? You can make yourself that, but you have to be willing to invest in you. It took me 30 days of Mountain Dew and Books A Million, and I went in and I made an 80 something on that test. Only 60% of people that take it past it. I was one of those from an education background, and I made myself a stockbroker. Ladies and gentlemen, you possess the ability to make yourself whatever you choose to be. Now, I see the people out here. Will y'all please write, and I'm getting ready to get out of here. Would you please write in that chat box? I want you to prophesy to yourself. What do you want to become? What do you want to be? What do you want to, who do you have to, finna break bread. Who do you have to become in order to be what you're about to write in this box? Talk to your boy live. What is it? I made myself a stockbroker. Right now, I'm making myself the motivational teacher to the masses by owning my real estate. Talk to your boy out there. What is it y'all want to be? Talk to your boy. You must be willing to invest in you. You better say that. Always pay yourself when you get paid. You broke bread, Kenny. We have to. Because if we not, it's just a matter of time before we go bankrupt. You got to see yourself worthy of the investment. You have to see yourself worthy of the investment, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, this is your boy, the motivational teacher to the masses. YouTube is on fire right now. I see all my YouTube comments. Hey, if you any of you all out there and you have not subscribed to my YouTube page, please do. Williams Inspires. If you're out there, you have not subscribed to my Facebook page, Williams Inspires. I gotta say, I see the names looking at me right now. I am a creative giant. Talk to me, Angelique. Let me prophesy to you. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard your level of creativity in this earth. I love the I am. I am a conglomerate enterprise. I hear you. What is within Kenny Wilder? Y'all go check my boy Kenny out. He got 2 books out on the market right now. Go check him out. Please share also. I love this. See, when you write this stuff down, you prophesy to yourself. Like the more times, I guarantee you, I say I am the motivational teacher to the masses. If I guarantee you, I say it over 100 times, 200 times a week, 300 times a week. Guarantee you, I say it. Why? I prophesy to myself. I tell listen, I am making myself that. And I'm telling you right there, with an Awaken I Am, you can make yourself into a creative giant. You can make yourself into a conglomerate. You can make yourself into it. Gifted Warrior Productions. That's what I was trying to think of. Go check my boy out. Go get his book. If you're looking to sow and invest into yourself. Yo, Laura, I am a writer. I am a motivator. I am an inspirator. I hear you, Laura. I love the I am. And just by the simple fact for you being able to say that, you're starting to create that mental picture and own your real estate. That's why you got to make these awaken I ams. Because as you keep making these awaken I am, you're training, you're encouraging you're prophesying to your 6 inches. And believe it or not, we live out of those 6 inches. You got to manage your real estate. Y'all have been great. Thank y'all for chiming into this conversation. And until next time, I am challenging you to wage war on mediocrity. Your boy is out.